Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Peace be upon you. Today I want to speak plainly. No fancy edits, no dramatic music, just you and me. Because what's happening in Gaza right now demands that kind of honesty. Every day we see the images of father holding his child wrapped in white cloth, a mother screaming over the rubble of what used to be her home, children with the limbs missing, hospitals turned into war zones. And these are just the ones that made it to our screens. But the truth is far more brutal than what a phone camera can capture. There is no such thing as PTSD in Gaza because trauma never ends when it keeps repeating. You don't get the opportunity to process it, to heal, to rest. When every single day is a continuation of that same nightmare. For Palestinians, this isn't a 1 month crisis. It's not even a year's war. It's 80 years of loss, 80 years of exile, checkpoints, demolitions, imprisonment without trial. Generations have grown up under the shadow of occupation, children born into siege, parents watching their kids die, not from age or illness, but from bombs, from sniper bullets, and from our silence. And for decades, the world barely blinked. Why? Because the narrative was tightly controlled. The headlines were written to protect power, not truth. The language was carefully chosen. The words like conflict was used, not occupation. Clashes, not war crimes. But something has changed. You changed it. The people changed it. Social media changed it. Private messaging changed it. Airdrops and Bluetooth sharing in the middle of power cuts changed it. No more relying on press releases and filtered newsrooms. Now we hear voices from inside Gaza, the journalist who keeps reporting even as his own family is buried, the doctor performing surgeries with no anesthetic, the child who says, I just want to sleep without fear. These are not actors. These are not edits. This is the truth, the raw, painful, undeniable truth. And the world is watching. More importantly, the world is speaking. The global voice is rising strong, and so must we. We must rise with it. You don't need to be a Palestinian to care. You don't need to be an activist. You don't need to know international law inside and out. You just need to be human. So if you feel that lump in your throat watching these videos, these images, if your eyes well up when you see a father weeping over his daughter's body, if you turn off the news because your heart aches and you can't take it anymore, then you already know the truth. And now the question is, what do we do with all that truth? We don't all have the same tools. Some of us can give, some can even speak, some can write. Some can organize, but no one is too small to matter. Make dua real, honest, begging dua. Give what you can, even if it's a little. Share truth with your friends and family. Don't let silence become the norm. Talk to your politicians, your counselors, your neighbor. Let your voice be heard. And importantly, teach your children so they grow up knowing that standing with the oppressed is part of our deen, our values, and our humanity. To our brothers and sisters in Palestine and in Gaza, in the West Bank, we see you, we hear you, We carry you in our hearts and on our tongues in every prayer. To those watching this, do not let despair silence you. Let it move you, because this is not just about politics. It's about dignity, about humanity, about truth. They have tried to erase an entire population, people. Let's make sure the world never forgets them. May Allah protect the oppressed. May He grant justice where there's been none. And may He not find us among the silent. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.